Alright guys, welcome back to the more Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Now I still can't believe how the first video ended. That was really, I don't want to say abrupt, but it was very unexpected, that's for sure. But let's see. I completely lost my train of thought, so we're just gonna we're just gonna get back into it. Alright, love you guys, let's do it.
Good morning, Adam.
Right,
You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday, look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting
As
in
you
touch
wish.
these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
We got some combat rifle armor piercing, revolver armor piercing. Take the combat rifle ammo. Shrink ammo. Stun gun ammo. Back. And that's the one that we bugged out on last time. See, because I forgot to save it, we had to restart this whole section all over again. I think I'm pressing my quick save button. Let's see, mouse and keyboard, key bindings. My quick save should be F5. Yeah, it is, okay. And of course, just to be sure, create a new save file.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Sarif.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
You know what? Like, Seraph, although he wasn't always the best character, like, he was a pretty cool guy.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
Amen.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
Alright, well that was... I don't know, I don't want to say it was interesting to say the least, but... Oh! Oh! Ooh! That's right, the multi... Well, actually, I never forgot about the multi-tool, but I actually completely forgot about this. Actually, did I even know about this picture frame? I don't know, can't remember. It's time to step outside.
Miller, it's Jensen.
Catch me outside, how about
It's good
that?
to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Alright. Let's see, I think... Yeah, that was my button for that. But that's right, I can't spend my praxis yet because all of my Augs are out of commission. See, so we need to look at all of that again just to clear those. Alright. Now, crafting parts. And now we really start to embrace our inner loot goblin. Because we will need it.
A group of protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government.
Hey buddy, how you doing?
Please, leave me alone!
Vigilante hackers tied to the Juggernaut Collective have crashed the shell.
Okay. I remember there was... Yeah, it was probably that door down there. I was gonna say, I remember there was an arms
Biocells,
I could talk to and we could deal.
killers,
Not make
right
deals,
over
but
there.
Talk to me.
DEUS
Get
is
stuff
the
from
man.
him.
He'll set you up.
Trying to give me a reason to shoot you?
Okay, that's
You
right.
want praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
They sell.
Okay, yeah. I get the point. We do not have a whole lot of money. I don't even think we can buy any of this. Except for maybe a few of these, but that would be it. Jeez, I don't know why they made Praxis kits cost 10,000 credits, where in Human Revolution they were just 500. Or not 500, 5,000. I definitely do need some pistol ammo. Because if there's one gun that I always want to keep stocked up on ammo, it's the pistol. So you know what, I might get some of that. I'll get that, 2 of those, then I'll get 1 biocell. That'll do it. Alright, skip all that dialogue. Right, Cool beans. I need to assign this. So we got that. Wait, no. That needs to go on 9. That needs to be on 8. Now I'm just missing a hypostim. Wait. That's right, I have sellable stuff.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
I wonder where this vent goes to. If anywhere.
Что?
Oh. Hang on.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear.
Hold up.
Fuck with you people.
This is on. Yeah, that's on C.
Things need to change around here.
Well, at least my smart version still somewhat works.
I go to the valleys.
Hey.
This is a live episode, reporting to you live from Picus.
Keeping you alive, clearing a way to your future. Proven. Safe.
Okay.
Around the clock, around the world. Picus News, always watching, because you are always watching.
At least my leg silencers and my smart vision still work.
Augmented Rights Coalition hopes to achieve.
They did.
Following news of yesterday's devastating attack in Prague.
Then I think we'd have a few issues. There's nothing in here. Okay. We're just kind of exploring at this point. Money. Machine pistol. Oh. And that's... I think that's that, put all those back there. I think this is that weird drug substance that I remember doing a side quest for my first time. I remember a few side quests here and there, not all of them, of course. This one is probably the most recognizable. This stuff is neon.
Were there not allegations that you...
It's like this new drug-like substance. That is supposed to be... I think if I remember correctly, it was supposed to be like safe for Augs, like Augmented and all that. But it in fact is in fact not safe for augmented people, and it kills them faster. And cannot be taken after an augmented person has taken some neuropathy. Something like that. This guy looks important.
You looking for the best prices in Prague? Not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
I don't have any.
Sorry, it's a deal breaker. But find me again if you get any, okay?
That's right, this guy here is for a side quest. I can't remember if it's an important side quest or not, but
So
who knows?
What you're telling me is that you're more concerned.
Honestly, for a second I thought the police in the game were telling me to get down and all that. I was about to be like, hey, why haven't done anything yet?
I would have found...
Strait is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Well, I guess I'll just have to find my own way in.
Spolupráce s příslušníky státní
I don't think I'll be able to get a checkpoint,
svou vlastní bezpečnost dbejte jejich pokynů.
but we'll walk up to it anyways.
Don't forget about you.
Doc Larry. Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll cooperate.
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Cap.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Huh.
This document agent you mentioned,
Play along.
is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop Oggs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Alright, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Golden ticket. Document. Let's see, this is where... Over there, yeah. We'll play along with this guy for now. We'll humor him a little. Use up my bio cell. Get a quick save.
Fucking Connor.
That's a restricted area down there, so if I was to take the direct approach here, it would definitely have to be silently, otherwise local PD would get involved and I would probably die. So we're gonna completely avoid that, actually. Got that, not important. We're gonna avoid some direct confrontation with hostile people for now. And it's pointless. That was completely and utterly useless. New fire software, always nice. Wasn't there a wasn't there oh yeah, that's right. I had to jump across here. And then
Should get rid of those train cars. Tripping me out.
there we go. Oh, these little alert people. I think we're good. Hey, what are you doing? What's he doing? He's just floating here. Yeah, I think we're good here. No alerts. And good night.
The bombing was bad for business.
Okay. Man, heavy plastic bin. They don't look that heavy. Like, look at that. Doesn't look heavy at all. That's right, I can't punch through walls. So the next,
Getting a little worried.
my next best thing would be hacking stuff. So can I? No. Dang it, I need more crafting parts, otherwise I can't make more multi-tools, because I only have the one multi-tool right now. And I plan on saving it later. What was that? Oh, just a water can. Or a water jug, not a can. It's a water thing. Time to be careful. Okay, this is actually going to be an issue. Because the camera's right here. This is the best possible, that's the best possible way to go here. Unless I can somehow Mission Impossible it or something. Right through these lasers. Quick save, we're gonna try it. Fail. Oh! Oh, we actually did that. Oh. Oh, that was real sketchy. Okay. No, I'm not gonna risk a takedown on this guy. I'm just gonna. Oh, wrong weapon. I'm not gonna risk a takedown on this guy. I'm just gonna put him to sleep. Good night. Night night. Shotgun. Sweet. That's exactly what we want. Dragomir doesn't want us to change the security hub code. 1980. Okay, got the shotgun. Put it in place of the machine pistol. Drop it. And good to go. Probably could have sold that, to be honest, but I'm gonna need shotgun ammo and stuff. Speaking of shotgun ammo, actually, do I have any in my storage? Do not. Okay. So let's see, we'll take... Yeah, I'll take those 2 gas grenades. And I'll take the 3 smoke grenades. And of course the 4 EMPs. We're gonna need those after all. Move that there. I have auto inventory management on, but I'm just doing that because I don't know, I'm just used to manually moving around my inventory like that. Okay. We got 120 crafting parts. Easy tool. Sweet. I'll just multi-tool this because I don't think my hacking is high enough to hack this. On baby. Sweet. Let's disable those. Turn the lasers off. Open the door.
Please, don't shoot me.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no OG left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
Wasn't there too many noise?
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other Augs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of... like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... you know...
Get rid of them?
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I could get rid of them.
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms, scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of?
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
Man, I like this. I mean, want to help, but it's not right. They could end up, like, something bad could end up happening to them anyways, but we'll help.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of.
We've already taken care of the guys outside. They won't be a problem.
Thank you. As mysterious military types go, you're pretty neat, I guess. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
Oh, sweet.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
Code for that safe is 2489. Okay. More crafting parts, always appreciated. I will not take that. Newspaper. Rogue arms dealer killed in Dubai. Mr. Shepard. I think we were gonna read this, but then that cutscene started. Wait, hang on. Where is the safe again? Wait. Hey, hang on. Prague mine. Never noticed that before. That was what I dropped earlier. Ah. 2489. Unlocked. Ooh, frag grenades. Don't mind if I do. That unlocked. Cool, cool. But just to be safe, and well, not exactly to be safe, just to because why not? We're gonna close that. I remember I've opened a vault door somewhere in this building, unless it was the door. I think it was that door right here. Yeah, it was. Okay. It said vault door for some reason. It is not a vault. Oh well. It's whatever. But. Eh. Alright.
Bombing was bad for business.
Give it a little time to settle.
So I think best bet of getting out of here. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Yo, what? Hey, hang on. Hang on, this is the
Rosika business.
Wait a second.
The Ogs are scared. By tomorrow,
I shouldn't be
so
allowed
busy
up
you
on
will be
this.
complaining about that.
Hang on. Oh my goodness. I am up in places I should not be up in. I'm certain of that.
Money is slow to a trickle. There's a bad
I'm
vibe.
certain I should not be in
Hope
these
it
places.
fucking washes the uniform this time.
Wonder if I can reach that. Oh, oh baby. Okay. You still have a rigorous landing system. That still works.
Getting a little worried.
Give it a little time to settle.
Alright. So we got that done. So now I'm gonna go help these people out.
Just because Drahomir is
Side quests. Deal with Drahomir. We're gonna do this first. Hello, room service.
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices teach us to have children so that we may love them. Primus, is that you?
Are you Arinka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't?
Arenka, she gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka's not well. We must shield her.
Arinka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Gollum City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even...
There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Alright, one down, one to go. I was pressing the wrong buttons. I was wondering why it wouldn't let me... why it wouldn't let me move. And this is... all in a language I don't quite understand. Party secretary, another ebook. And I don't understand a single word that goes on here. Wait, hang on. Thomas Prague. Oh, that's okay.
Perhaps we've been dead a long time.
Dang, that's still kind of sad though. Oh well.
You feel that?
Oh geez, that actually looks believable. Like that was the person who just like fell on their face on the glass or something. Then I just looked. Then I looked at it carefully, and it's completely fake. I almost actually believed that.
It sounds like it was a positive thing.
Maybe it was. Maybe in the long run we'll see that it was.
The old man was supposed to be alone. Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. Get lost, dog, before we turn our attention to you.
No.
Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done. Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. Money. To feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... my daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you? Please, tell me. When can I see them?
I'm curious now.
Why would your daughter send me?
I thought maybe she and the little one finally decided to help Grandpa with his permit situation. But she probably understands that I need to avoid detection. it is better not to make contact.
When was the last time you saw them?
A few years. Since the day of the... you know.
The day of the incident?
The time I ran naked onto a football field as a teenager, that was an incident. This was the work of the devil. He closed our eyes, forced us to see what he sees.
That's a long time not to see someone you care about.
It's not their fault. My son-in-law, he keeps them away from me because... well, because...
Because why?
What am I, on trial? Soon you'll be judging me just like he did. Like they all did.
Judging you for what, Edward?
They say I became a monster. In the park. It was during the incident.
You were with your family when the signal went out. Darrow's broadcast. It caused all those Augs to lose control.
I grabbed the youngest by the wrists. We were spinning. We spun like mad. I don't know where it came from. This exhilaration that wasn't mine. It was reckless, I admit. There were mosquitoes in my brain. There was blood. They say that it couldn't have been me. Someone else must have... a stranger, after I blacked out. Please, tell me you believe me. Tell me it isn't possible that I did that to him.
Well... Signals broadcast songs are made to do terrible things. I can't remember. Yeah,
when the
sorry.
signal was broadcast, Augs everywhere were made to do terrible things. Things they would never have done otherwise. Some of them can't remember, or choose not to be able to remember. The truth is, yes, it's possible, Edward. But that doesn't necessarily make you responsible. It was out of our control.
I said, I tried to tell them. Whatever my hands may have done, my heart did not. But what kind of defense is that? If I can't forgive myself, why should they? One of them is still alive, and whether I ever get to see him or not, I want to remain as close as I can. I want to remain in Prague.
Here, this permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh, do you need me to break in somewhere?
No, breaking in somewhere is my job.
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right, I can do that. I will wait here.
Do you need me to break in somewhere? No, that's my job.
Milena, I met with both those Augs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
All right, I got it.
I need to get to work so
Great.
I can
Another
validate my papers. You should have thought of this yesterday.
I feel like.
No
Just
one
wait.
cares about the homeless.
What does hypothermia?
Oh, we have to actually go to a different section of the map to finish that up. So we're not gonna do that yet. So for now, we're gonna go deal with Drachmia. We're gonna see how this all goes down.
So, my friend, you have the card now, yes? So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
Actually, no.
I think I'll
deal
just
with
take
that
the
later.
long way around for now.
We'll actually deal with Drachmir later. Because here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do a sneaky. Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay. I don't need it.
Any idea what today's take is?
We got this.
Alright, we're in. Computer.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
And that's not important. Alright, cool. Book, newspaper. I've already seen that one. Graphic parts. Ah, triangle. I don't think I found that one on my first playthrough. Interesting. Okay. Is there no... Ah, vents. I was beginning to wonder if there's any way for me to get past the checkpoints. Surely that burns soon. That's just everyone's not giving up. Okay. Alright, now we gotta be really careful.
We got this. No chance for him to escape.
Let me move the shotgun to 3 and the train craft over.
Moving.
Just keep your comments to yourself.
Okay, buddy. Come on. You just had one too many, it's fine. Close the door. Quick save, normal save. And so we continue on.
Checking in.
We're inside. This will be over already.
Come on over here. Get on over here. Well, we got 5 inside. We're outside. Okay. Is there another way in? I remember seeing this window.
This place is a fucking mess.
Uh-oh.
No more excuses. Find him.
Fuck. To take a piece.
Someone's down here. Uh-oh.
Go check if we need to call an ambulance.
May have been bad.
Any of this worth anything?
Useless. Come on, you can sleep late.
your fault, Kohler.
We already looked everywhere.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
I'm okay. Find the person.
What do you know? He's perfectly snug.
A place like this would burn easy.
You'll be okay. You go. I don't see anything.
Sure. Such terrible aim. I'm not surprised.
Stand a little boredom. Leave him for the rats. Easier for us. Got something? Shut up and search. Nobody hui.
What the hell was that? Did you see some...
Nope.
Worst is already over.
Just gotta keep looking. See anything?
Okay, we're good.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
I think there was like one more thing to research. I have no idea. Don't mind me, Kohler. I'm gonna hack into your personal. I'm just gonna hack into your personal computer here. And have absolutely no information that I need. Shop. Quick save.
Jensen! My favorite techno wonderkind! Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
Nothing I couldn't handle. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those Sari fogs of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
No, I'm not gonna ask about the thugs.
Alright, let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to... Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Okay? Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself.
And here's
These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah,
the experimental
David
logs.
Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
Activate one of the experimental logs. Let's see. Oh, we got a... That's right, we got a PEPS, the remote hacking. I remember that's really useful. Same with the Tesla system. Nanoblade didn't really use a whole lot. Icarus Dash, and that one's probably my favorite, actually.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
Know what? Remote
See
hack.
that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
Change the activation status to see which box can be disabled. When selected, press disable to confirm. Okay.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
We'll shut down the focus enhancement.
See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right.
Do that.
Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. Help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Sarif installed all my AUGs. If there's something inside me I don't know about, he's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarif's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
Why would Sarif have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. Well, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what? Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
Way to optimize. If there's a way for me to be able to use all of these and not have to worry about managing my juice out.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Alright, got an extra 2 Praxis kits. We're gonna look around a bit, see if there's... I think, yeah, there's definitely some stuff we can find. Ooh, neuropathy. Yes, I need that. For the info guy. Polyfamily, blah blah blah. Computer. And... wait. Normally I'd ask why these negotiated. I do not like this beforehand over your merchandise. You can at least talk to the casino. Okay. Yeah, that's where we're going to be going next. But that's gonna have to do it for this video. I'm guessing with how we've been going about things. I know we're only 2 videos in, but I'm guessing with how we've been going about things, and just based off of how the story pans out in this game, I'm guessing these videos are probably going to be anywhere between 40 minutes at the least, 40 to 45 minutes at the least, up to about an hour. Jeez, I have 11 practices. Okay, well, that was unexpected. I didn't think I'd have 11. All right, I'll have to figure out what to use my practice on. But anyways, guys. So so all I gotta say is expect these videos to be longer than the usual 30 minutes.
Jensen,
max.
I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not.
And then, yeah, that
necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do. Jensen.
Shut up, Miller.
It's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Okay, now that I can actually speak. Thank you guys so much again for watching. And one last time.
Hello.
I'm guessing these videos, I'm probably gonna have these videos around 45 minutes at least, up to around an hour's. That being said, love you guys. Take it easy. I'll see you soon for more Deus Ex Mankind Divided.